the Director of the Nigerian Police National Cybercrime Center, CP N8bn Fine, other directors, deputy directors, and officers, gentlemen on the press. Good day to you. Today we are again to roll out the presentation of major achievements, operational milestone, awards and commendations of the Nigerian Police National Cybercrime Center for the year 2024. The Nigerian Police Force is pleased to announce a year of remarkable achievements, significant operational milestones, and numerous accolades received throughout the year 2024 by the Nigerian Police Force National Cybercrime Center. These accomplishments underscore the commitment of the Nigerian Police Force to safeguarding Nigeria's digital landscape and combating cybercrime effectively. Operational milestones. Enhanced cybercrime reporting system. The year 2024, the National Cybercrime Center launched an updated cybercrime e-reporting system, enhancing accessibility and streamlining the process for citizens to report cyber incidents, which includes extortion, cryptocurrency and investment scam, cyber stalking, and other cybercrime trends. This system has increased reporting efficiency significantly, enabling quicker response times and more effective case management. Major achievements. Successful operations against cybercrime syndicates. We briefed you in 2024 on some of the achievements we made. I'm still going to roll out some of the highlights of this achievement recorded. In 2024, the Nigerian Police Force National Cybercrime Center coordinated and executed several high-profile operations, leading to the dismantle of about 5,049 malicious domains and networks and major cybercrime syndicates operating within and beyond Nigeria's borders. These operations resulted in over 751 arrests and prosecutions of cybercrime threat elements. 685 devices were recovered, which comprised 467 mobile phones, 137 laptops to computers, 46 routers, 4 servers, 1 drone, and 4 Starlinks. 16 houses, 39 plots of land, and 14 land documents were confiscated alongside 26 vehicles. 508 cybercrime cases were reported with extortion, cyber stalking, and other cyber-related frauds across the country. The department has also been able to secure 14 convictions and recover the sum of 8,821,1,881 naira 80 kobo, and of course $84,000 and 115 to 37.91 USDT, that is cryptocurrency. Awards and commendations. Interpol Best Cybercrime Unit in Africa. We celebrate Nigerian Police Force National Cybercrime Center as the best cybercrime unit in Africa, as the unit was rated the best cybercrime unit in Africa for 2024 by Interpol Cybercrime Directorate, Singapore, for a competitive performance assessment our cyber search operations codenamed Operation Serengeti, where the center took the overall first position among 54 participating African countries. 2024 Award of National Building in Cyber Security Services by the Civil Society Organization of Nigeria. Nigeria Most Outstanding in IT Security of the Year by the Institute of Strategic Studies. 2024 Cyber Security Merit Award by the Cyber Security Experts Association of Nigeria. This accolade recognizes the relentless efforts and innovative strategies of the Inspector General of Police of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, IGP Olukayode, and the Oluyegbeto PhD, NPM, as leader contributions of the Nigerian Police Force National Cybercrime Center in the protection of our national critical information infrastructure. Nationwide cybersecurity awareness campaign. Throughout the year 2024, the center spearheaded a comprehensive cybersecurity awareness campaign through workshops, seminars, fora, and digital platforms. The initiative focused on educating the public about online safety practices and the importance of reporting cyber threats. Advanced training program. The center successfully conducted and participated in several advanced training programs, both locally and abroad, to equip the personnel with cutting-edge skills and knowledge to tackle sophisticated cyber threats. Public-private partnership. Strategic partnerships with tech companies and financial institutions were fortified, facilitating streamlined information sharing and collaborative response by cyber threats. These alliances have resulted in a significant reduction in cyber incidents. Collaboration with international agencies. Strengthening international partnership, the center collaborated with Interpol, the FBI, British National Crime Agency, SCA, Japan National Police Agency, French, Gardemir, EU Council on Cybercrime, and various global security organizations, cyber security organizations, to enhance cross-border cooperation. This collaboration has facilitated intelligence sharing and the joint action on transnational cybercrime cases. Looking ahead. As we step into the year 2024, the Nigerian Police Force National Cybercrime Center remains dedicated to its mission of fortifying Nigeria's cyber defenses. The center is poised to tackle emerging cyber threats and ensure the safety and security of Nigeria's digital cyberspace and protection of victims of cybercrime. Gentlemen of the press, this is the first phase of the achievement rollout. And for those reporters that are behind there, you can see the screen. We are projecting the statistics I just rolled out for your information for you to see. 508 cybercrime cases were reported in the year 2024, with extortion, cyber stalking, and computer-related fraud as the most prominent. 751 suspects arrested in all, 14 convictions secured. And I'm giving you the figure of the money recovered across the country and abroad. 26 vehicles recovered as proceeds of crime. 16 houses, 39 plots of land, and 14 land documents recovered as proceeds of crime. You can see the devices, 685 devices recovered, comprising 467 mobile phones, 137 laptops, 46 routers, 4 Starlinks, 28 desktops, 4 servers, and 1 drone. I'm going to share this document with you so that you can have comprehensive report. The next slide, you can see the statistics. These are major offenses, 10 most committed cyber crimes in 2024. 10 most committed cyber crimes in 2024. You can see the statistics. Missed through which cyber crime cases were reported in 2024. You see the pie charts, and you see the graph, so that I'll be able to have them. I'm going to share with you, don't worry, I'm going to share this with you so that some of you can grab this. The next slide, these are major cases we have, some of them, not all, but the major cases that are so prominent enough for you to have are contained in this annual report, and you can see them on the screen. The faces of cyber criminals in Nigeria and across the world have been arrested by Nigerian Police National Cybercrime Center. You can see them. The next one, you can see them again. The next one, these are notable achievements. You can see many of them. Hackers arrested, fraudsters arrested, people arrested for sextortion and the likes. You can see these are some of the houses that we have confiscated. And I'm sure the center must have approached the Court of Competent Jurisdiction for forfeiture. When we forfeit this, and this house is sold in public auction, you are going to have the proceeds, the money, to the money recovered. That's how you need to do it. But for now, since we have not sold these houses, we have them here, and you can see NPF-NCCC keep off. So some of you, when they work out, they look for house to rent. When you see keep off, don't pay to any agent. These houses are not for rent. They are not for rent. Next slide. Yes, transformer computer-related fraud reported by Santa Oil LLC, Red Bridge Forest LLC, and Eastern Energy and Mines. There are some companies that reported some cases to us. We were able to dig into these cases, and we succeeded in recovering proceeds of some of these frauds that they are perpetrated in some of these companies. So we urge Nigerians and companies who are being threatened, their businesses threatened by some of these fraudsters, report to NCCC. I'm sure we have publicized the reporting portal. It's for all of us to have seamless access to this center to report all these cases. Our efforts are geared towards protecting Nigeria, the nation's digital space and cyber space in general. The next slide, you see another one? You can see them. Those are the cases. I'm going to have all of them. Don't worry, I'm going to share with you. The next slide. Let's see, cover this one, please. Not even at you next. You can see there. See the IND. Sextortion case initiated through intelligence reports. They have been competent. Okay. You can see them. We comment fraud reported via the e-reporting portal. That's one of the achievements of our e-reporting portal. They reported online and we acted too. In most cases, you don't need to come physically to report the threat you have, to report the problem. Talk to us online. We talk to you online. If there's a need for you to come physically, we contact you. We take pains in reaching out to victims of some of these criminal acts. And of course, people have good testimonies to say about the center, because it is very, very key for us to know that the problem we're facing now is majorly tailored to cyber crimes, computer-related frauds, technology, ICT, information, technology, because the world itself is evolving. It's now a digital world. So it takes two to tango. You need to move ahead of them, and you need to embrace technology before you can protect any cyberspace or digital space in any serious nation like our own country. Which one is this? Okay. Investigator reported a report by the local state government. Governments even report cases to us. So all our governors across the 36 states, including the Federal Capital Territory. They can report cases to us, and you can see this case from Enugu State. And I know many cases like this have been received from other states, from ministries, departments, and agencies of the government, and NCC has done justice of some of these cases. Okay, in the case of Enugu, and they are going to add the fact, that's why I said I'm going to share the story with them. The case of Enugu, we recovered more than 1 billion naira from a procurement fraud. It's a procurement fraud. And these are the things we do. As I speak with you, we have so many cases that we have under investigation that are not ripe yet for public consumption. That's why we are still keeping some of them. We promised, like we did the other time, that we'll be having this regularly. It's because of our time. That's why we have not done any press briefing after the one we did towards the end of last year. But constantly we'll be coming around to brief Nigerians for them to know that we have these facilities. Let us make use of these facilities to protect our cyber space in Nigeria. Anybody can fall victim. Once you are threatened, please contact us. We are there to respond swiftly to you and do what is necessary. You can remember this case. There were 113 foreign nationals that were arrested. The case is still on. They are in court. The case is still on. And you can see there. We are still working on so many of them. We have intelligence that many of them in some places, I don't want to mention the states, but we are working on them and we are closing in. We will soon bust them again. They can't come to our country and be defrauding people across the world, because the method is that they decide here and they strike anywhere across the world. So Nigeria is not a safe haven for them. We are going to flush them out. We are going to get rid of them with what we have in NCC, with the technology, good know-how, with experts we have, with the broad knowledge we have. We are going to go to tackle some of these cyber-related and computer-related crimes in Nigeria and even beyond the shores of this country. Next slide. For air, contact us via, you can see, nccc.npf.gov.ng, and the email address is there, call center is there, you can see. So gentlemen of the press, you're going to help us to share this to Nigerians. It's very, very critical for members of the public to take note of this, to report to us when they are threatened. Even on your own ordinary WhatsApp, don't think you don't have millions, you don't have billions in your tank, you cannot be a victim. Even your 1 million naira to you or 200,000 naira to you is something to you. Everybody has his own level. At your own level, you know what you have, what you've been able to gather to save. But for one boy somewhere at the corner, at the comfort zone, just hack into your system and pull out your money. You know how painful it's going to be. Anybody can be a victim. So don't be far from us. Don't be far from the Nigerian Police National Cybercrime Center. We are there for you to help you. We did for you. If you did for us, we did for you. And so they're talking about this now. So it is important that we make use of all this information, make use of all these helplines and links to save and protect our cyberspace. Protect your own earnings. Protect your own valuables. It is very, very key. So, gentlemen of the press, we're going to take questions there. Then we're going to parade some of the suspects we have here today. Francis from Plateau State. Oh, from NT. Yes, now he's from Plateau State. He knows where I'm saying from. He's my friend. We travel together to Plateau. We get me potato. From. Francis, over to you.
And the management. My question boils down on. Hello, sound check. Okay, my question is.
Go ahead, please.
Okay, my question is on the recovery money. I would like to know where is the money domiciled? And then, yes. Then.
Go ahead.
Where is the money domiciled? So I don't know if there's a law in place that from all the recoveries, Nigeria National Cybercrime Center is entitled to a certain percentage. I don't know of that. And I also want to know what is the Nigeria police doing, with regards to ensuring that at the divisional police offices in Nigeria, we have a desk, of the Nigeria Police National Cybercrime Center, because some of this crime takes place, at the rural areas. For example, like this area, Maraba, when you go there, there are, sorry to say, the suspected cyber criminals who lives around that side, and you will see, normal police making arrests. At the end of the day, those guys are set free. So what is the force doing? Thank you.
Okay, the director will respond to some of the questions, but let me talk quickly on the issue of having desk officers. For now, we will not be talking of having desk officers. Technology has made it easy for us. With what we have on the screen, the reporting links, every Nigerian can report, and you can even report cases against some of these cyber criminals. So for us to say we want to have these officers everywhere, no. NCCC here in Abuja oversees the whole country with technology. If you want them to know what is happening in Enugu, they know what is happening in Enugu, in Nasaba, in Osun, my state, in Kogi, in Zamfara, or Taraba. So the issue of having desk officers will not come because it's a deliberate act that the IGP or the police doesn't want to decentralize NCC so that it will not be bastardized. So most of the offices that are so technical, that are so specialized, are under the direct supervision of the IGP. We don't want to decentralize them so that they will not lose their focus and they will be able to be more effective and productive for the police. But with technology, once a case is reported, we immediately swing into action and do the needful. So on the other issues raised, percentage or no percentage recovery, where we sell the director will respond to that. Director, sir.
Okay, thank you for that question, Francis. Well, as you're aware, money is recovered, proceeds of crime recovered usually for the victims, and of course not for the center. So all the money recovered so far was sent back to the victims through restitution. And of course, for us, there is nothing like 10%. So far, I mean, the whole money will return back to the victims. Thank you.
Thank you, Director. Who is that? Who are you? The woman of purple.
Good morning, sir.
Ah, that's Ubiaga, my friend's wife. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Good morning, sir. Please, I would like to know if we can have the picture of the man who defrauded the Enugu State government for over 1 billion naira, because that's a big story. We only saw a caption of the NCC logo and the details, but the man's picture is not there. Is there a reason why we don't have his picture? Thank you.
Ada, you will see director in camera concerning that. Follow now. You only follow one. Follow.
Regarding only one suspect was mentioned, and when we are talking about the state government, I don't think it's a one-man show. We want to find out whether other suspects are also around the states together with them. Thank you.
Well, just as the first parent, answered, we're going to make the pictures available to Ada, and of course, the report is made. We arrested only one suspect, and because he is the one, only him that is involved in that particular crime. It's an online-based crime. So we conducted the investigations. We were able to recover the funds that he defrauded.
Thank you, sir. Are we okay, gentlemen on the press?
Yes, sir. Yeah?
Sailor,
Yes, sir.
what do you want?
Updates for the Kubwa incidents.
Which one?
For the
Extortion.
Yes.
Well, the CPFCT reacted to it yesterday. The FCT is investigating, and I'm sure they have some suspects. So don't let us preempt what the investigation will reveal. Let them finish their investigation. The Commissioner of Police in charge of FCT, CP Toji Disu, will continue to give you back-to-back updates on the incident. But we spread our tentacles to make sure we fortify every community, every area, every sector of the Federal Capital Territory. This is not a usual incident, it's an isolated case, and we are having some clues to what actually happened, but it's not enough. This is not the right time for us to say much about the incident because we don't want to be judgmental about it. Let's conclude our investigation, but I can assure you it's a case of national and international interest that the police will address properly. So we will continue to update Nigerians about the incident, and we want to seize the opportunity to talk to Nigerians, particularly residents of the Federal Capital Territory, to be more vigilant. This is an indication that we need to work together to collaborate to make sure we don't give any gap for any ugly incidents to be recorded in the Federal Capital Territory. We need to be more vigilant. You can see that the incident happened at the suburb. It's not in the main city. So which means all of us in the suburb areas of FCT, we need to be more vigilant. Work with your local security operatives and other security agencies around you. It is important we work together. So it is not to panic about. It's not to panic about this. We are in charge, we are top, and what we should do has been done. But we are going to update you as I went through when we conclude the investigation. The CP made a statement yesterday. He was there on the spot assessment, and he assessed the area, assessed the school. Arrests have been made, and necessary steps will be taken to address the matter. Thank you. Any other thing?
Yes.
Molly, the son.
I want to find out if this is solely a male-dominated crime, or are there females as well?
Molly, why do you want to cast your sisters? The director just told me that we have female suspects, so not male-dominated syndicate of crime. Anybody who has wide knowledge of computer operation can actually be a cyber criminal. So there are cases that we have arrested some female suspects. If you go through the slides we gave to you, we have a quite number of some female suspects. So it's not, it's gender inclusive. It's not for men. It's not for men alone. So it's not for men alone. Any other thing?
Okay, just as the first player said, we have a case of sextortion. You know, when I talk about sextortion, people believe that it has to do with men alone. That it's only men that can sextort, the female, mainly the teenagers. But we have instances where we've recorded cases where young girls are involved in sextortion cases, which we arrested one major suspect, that was able to sextort a male in the capital city. So, yes, a lot of females are involved in cybercrime cases. I mean, that's computer-based. So you must have the knowledge of computer before you'll be able to navigate in in the cyberspace. Thank you very much.
Thank you, the director. Gentlemen of the press, because of our time, let's move on again. We have some of these suspects paraded today. Augustina. You're not Augustina. Okay, you have it there. The first case I'm having here is this case where do we have him here? Franklin Ugochukwu. Where is he? Franklin. Yes, Franklin. He's not here. Then we have a case here, arrest of suspect involved in identity theft, business email compromise, and money laundering. Which suspect is this? Who is suspect at all? Deprier Samuel? Is he here? Who has these cases? Who are the appeals? All these suspects are giving us, where are they? You should have listed the name. Okay. Following an intelligence-led investigation into the activities of a cybercrime syndicate operating on the dark web, on the 20th of December 2024, operatives of the Nigeria Police National Cybercrime Center apprehended a key suspect identified as Douglas Victor. Is he here? Where are you? Please step forward much. Yawwa. In connection with crimes involving identity theft, business email compromise, computer-related fraud, and money laundering. The syndicate, led by one Deprier Samuel Male, specializes in compromising business emails to defraud companies and divert funds to personal use, targeting prominent companies globally to perpetrate their crimes. During interrogation, the suspect confessed to customers' email addresses and passwords, compromising business conversations and diverting funds to their syndicates. Thousands of compromised email credentials and login details were recovered from his Skype account. The suspect further disclosed that the syndicate operates internationally with numbers located across the globe, with members located across the globe. Communication and transactions among the members are conducted exclusively through Skype, making their operations highly elusive. Efforts are currently in top gear to track and apprehend the head of the syndicate and other members who remain at large. And on that note, we are saying that for members of the public who know the ringleader, to please inform the police. One, Deprier Samuel is wanted by the police for this offense. And for those who know him, please contact the Nigeria Police National Cybercrime Center via our reporting platforms, email address, and website, and all those numbers on display. Samuel, what is his name? Douglas. Douglas Victor. How old are you?
54.
54. Are you married?
Yes, sir.
How many wives? How many children do you have?
5.
5. Where are you from? Which town? Which state?
From Delta.
Delta State.
Yes, sir.
Where in Delta? Urobo. Your town? Efru in Delta. Are you a graduate?
No.
What did you study in school?
I'm not a graduate.
You are not a graduate at all. So how did you venture into this business? Did you go for special training?
No, sir.
So how come? Tell us the journey of your life into this business. For how long have you started this business? Victor, for how long? Okay, let me help him. He's been in that business for the past 15 years. He has been doing this compromising business conversations, diverting funds, and they have defrauded many companies. The long arm of NCC caught them. The long arm of NCC caught them. You know how they say you can only run, you cannot hide. And every offense committed leaves a trace in forensic investigation. And that is what we do in the police now. We go scientific to get to no torture, no harassment, nothing. You can see all these officers on suits. They are blazers, they are looking fine. This one, no be torture, no be slap, no anything. With technology, we're going to get to. For the past 15 years, Victor has been in this business, and they have made people cry. But now the end time of this business has come. So it's a lesson to all of us and people like this who are outside there to take note that you cannot continue to defraud innocent Nigerians. You can't continue to defraud our companies that are trying to grow in this developing economy of this country. We will not allow such a thing to thrive in this country. Hence, we have arrested them, and we are looking for the leader of the gang, that the brave Samuel. We are looking for him, and we surely get him. The director has promised us, has promised the IG, that they're going to get him and get many of them. This year, 2025, is going to be the year of harvest of these criminals, so that Nigeria can grow. Our economy can be quickly recovered. It is important we do this. If a business is trying to grow, a company is running a business, a manufacturing company, trying to put its hands together and to make sure it's productive, and somebody will be hacking into their system and diverting their money. These people have killed many companies. If not for the intervention of the Nigerian Police National Cybercrime Center for picking them and breaking the syndicates, many companies must have gone again. Wickedness. So the police has come up as a responsible institution to tackle this problem, so that all our companies, small-scale industries can grow, they can come up to help the government to have quick economic recovery in this country. And this is what we promise to do more in the year 2025 and beyond. So, Victor, you are here with us, and I'm sure you are enjoying this our 5-star hotel. I'm sure they are taking good care of you. You continue to support the police, cooperate with them, so that we can have more information about your dirty deals. It's quite unfortunate. The next case we have is a case of computer-related fraud and unlawful hacking of WhatsApp. So some of you that they always hack your WhatsApp. Molly, see these people may not hack your WhatsApp. If they say Molly started somewhere, give us money. They say no, Molly cannot be asking for transport money. But many will not know their colleagues. They say, Molly, that's fine, sister, is looking for transport money. They say 100,000, 200,000 naira. They even do it to officers of the law. Last week, an officer was duped. The guy says, stranded. You want to go for training, please. He said I should not come into training institution because I don't have t-shirts, I don't have short knicker, I don't have white trainers. I'm a son of a late policeman. And that policeman said, a son of a late policeman. He gave him money. It's not for you. It's for you, son. I told you. Here we have Chinedu. God's will is 12. Age 20. Lucky Adeson Loye, male, age 34. Indifreke Joseph Modi, age 27. Where are they? Where are they? Are you part of them? Okay, that Chinedu is on bail on that ground. Okay, fine. So we're having two of them here. On Tuesday, 4 June 2024 at about 12:49 p.m. The center received a petition from one Malam stating that he was contacted on his WhatsApp by one of his whole-time friends and business associates requesting him to send some amount of money. This is a common thing for those who have experienced this before. He then went ahead to do so without calling for confirmation. So this is a lesson to all of us that when somebody on WhatsApp is requesting for money, possibly that WhatsApp line has been hacked. Call for confirmation. Don't just send money as requested. But after he had sent the sum of 24 million naira in tranches, and more demands to send more money were coming. He then called his friend to confirm why such demands were made, but his calls were not answered until the second day, being 5th June 2024. It was then he got to know that the WhatsApp of his friend had been hacked. Upon receipt of the petition, the center began investigation, which led to the arrest of these suspects, the three of them. The suspects, upon their arrest, have confessed to their roles in perpetrating the crime, and efforts are ongoing to recover the money fraudulently obtained. These are the people. They hacked into somebody's WhatsApp. You know this is common. Somebody will just send message to WhatsApp that please I'm stranded, send money to me. Please always confirm from the person making that request to be sure if it's actually the one in need and the one making that request. Elements like this must be at work. Hackers. They hack your platform, they hack your account online, they hack your WhatsApp to be making demands. You can see they got very huge amount of money, 24 million naira in tranches. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know the number of times they must send the money. But the total amount is 24 million naira. Lucky at this way is lucky. How old are you? 34. Where are you from? Edo. Your state of origin? Akoko, Edo. Is Tana here? Tana? Akoko, Edo. How long have you been in this business?
It was a message they sent to me. I've explained everything.
Okay, they sent you a message to do it.
No.
Who hacked the account? Who hacked the WhatsApp?
I wasn't the one.
What's your own role?
My own role is they sent a card for me to give to somebody.
A card?
A card.
Card?
Yes. Which is an account, which is bank account to send to somebody. And I sent it. The person I sent it to is a friend to me. I know him. But I never knew it. As for him, he said, you buy accounts online. That is what he said to me. I know him physically. So when he called me that he has a customer, when he called me that he has a customer that he needed account, that he wants to send accounts to him, that is around where I stay, which is Lagos, where I'm doing my own work. Then those people happens to be this and the other student. So then I collected. I said, okay. He said the place they stay is far from the park. That if you ask them to go to before you get there, you will see there's no bus again, and the first bus and the second bus has left. And I said, okay, no problem. Before they asked me to come to me, I was at work that day. I said, I can't make it. Then they decided to state it the next day. Then they sent them to me the next day, and I collected them, and I take it to the park and sent them to me. So when I sent them to him, that is, he said, according to him, if it was account online, he used to send them to people. Those people were called as a men.
You are involved in the business. Okay, forget about the story you are telling us. We are not investigators, we are media men. Have you a doctor or Peter? We are media men. Your friend, this Woody, what's his name? Joseph, give her a mic. Mike, what is your involvement?
My name is N8bn. I'm from N8bn.
Decades.
I'm a stylist. So anytime I make it, I will send it online. So one fateful day, this man see my work, called me, saying he liked my work. I said, okay, sir, thank you, saying, do you have short? I said, no, sir, I don't have. She said, don't worry, I cash you 500,000. I said, okay, sir, thank you. The next day, the man called me and said, send your account number. He said, no, I don't know anywhere. I just enter Lagos. Can you send the money through my sister's account? He said, no. Are you stupid? Why am I going to send money but I want to help you to your sister's account? You have to go and open accounts. I borrowed my sister 2,000 to go and open account on Friday. Saturday, the man called me, so I should send the account number. I sent the account number. On Sunday, the man called me, do you collect ATM? I said, yes. Oh yeah, go to Oshodi, go and deliver the card to my son. I said, I should go and deliver my ATM card to my son. He said, yes, go and deliver the card to my son. I said, but I don't know any. He said, don't worry, my son will call you right now. He's not up to 30 minutes. His son called me. I said, yes. He called me, saying, my father said, you come and deliver something to me. I said, but this thing is so this thing to me. How can I deliver my card to you? This card is the private thing. You can't deliver the card. So the man shall go and deliver the card. And now calling my sister to go. That's the first day.
Okay, that's all right. In all of us, the flow, when you talk, because we don't understand the game. Okay? Brother, explain this thing because I know for you to have arrested them, they have committed an offense. So tell us what was the problem and what is the involvement of these ones?
Well, thank you very much, the man locking is very deep. I feel very deep in this particular scam. You know, what it does majorly is to lure people to open an account, and when they open an account, in fact, he harvests an account. Once they open an account, he gives it out to, to his people to be able to victims, for them to be able to pay money into those accounts. But one spectacular thing about this cyber criminal is that he operates with what we call a voice changing app. Like what Moody just narrated now. This guy was the one that used the voice changing app and was controlling this particular guy on where to deliver the ATM card. So apart from where to deliver just the ATM card. So, but apart from that, what he does again is to make sure that victims do not recognize his particular voice by using that voice changing app. Now, it should be an eye opener to potential victims, to Nigerians, because these cyber criminals, what they normally do is to use their phone and your number as a victim to try you open a WhatsApp account. And don't forget that WhatsApp is encrypted. Now, WhatsApp will always send the 4-digit number, the 6-digit number, I'm sorry, to the owner of the number, not the owner of the phone. So when WhatsApp sends the 6-digit number to the owner of the phone, of the number, they will not call you that you're going to have a Zoom meeting. Either your colleagues in the office, your landlord, your church members, mosque members, that you're going to have a Zoom meeting in the evening, that they want that 6-digit number. Now, when you give them that 6-digit number, they will use that 6-digit number to hack you out. Now, they will use your phone, your number, the way you use your WhatsApp. So you won't, at that moment, you won't be receiving any WhatsApp, but they will be receiving WhatsApp messages on your behalf. And they will now contact them, because they will going to have access to your WhatsApp contact. They will now send the information requesting for money from your friends and family members that maybe you're involved in an accident or your mother is in the hospital. They will just give you out one emergency story that will enable you to quickly, forward the money. And usually, sometimes they collect just 100,000, 200,000 to multiple victims. And at the end of the day, they convert that. So he is, the one that is actually responsible for most of this WhatsApp hack. So we should be able to, know when to give us his digit number and when not to do that. What I have to tell us here that for you to fall a victim or for you to be a victim of cybercrime, you have a 50%, chances of enabling them to be able to hack you in or to hack you out. So what's the story is that you should try as much as we can to make sure that we stay safe online by not giving out the 6-digit number to anybody that calls you that you're going to have a Zoom meeting or with your people or something like that. So we need to be very, very careful.
Thank you, the director. Who are those that are making noise in my class? Class captain. Them at the back. Do we have any other one again? Which one? Augustina. Go and collate all these, Augusta. Collate all these cases together in one page so that I can share with the media. Put them together, not one by one like this. I've just done this like a fresh DSP. We just got promoted. Don't know. This is the next one. Ego Martins, is it the one? Ego Don't pocket here now. You are a suspect and you are pocketing. What's just your glory? What's making you to feel cool? You are going to go to court and you are feeling cool. As if you don't have a system. You want to create a impression that when you go there, you are going to be off. It may not be so. Don't be deceived. Operatives of the Nigerian Police Force National Cybercrime Center arrested one Igbo Martins from Ughelli South in Delta State, 26-year-old, for facilitating cybercrime by fraudulently opening and renting bank accounts used by cyber criminals to receive funds from a WhatsApp hacking syndicate. A similar case, WhatsApp again. They don't help us. Ego used his girlfriend's personal information. Some of you will get boyfriend, girlfriend. You hear that too now. Ego used his girlfriend's personal information to open multiple accounts with a large digital bank in Nigeria and rented them to cyber criminals. The cyber criminals hacked WhatsApp accounts belonging to prominent Nigerians, including senators, ministers, top government functionaries, to solicit funds from their contacts under false pretense. Upon investigation, Ego admitted knowing the accounts would be used for fraud, but claims he believed the victims were foreigners, despite receiving all payments in Naira. He takes his cut of the proceeds before transferring the rest to his clients. Ego has been charged with criminal conspiracy, impersonation, and computer-related fraud, contrary to sections 27 subbracket 1, 22 subbracket 2, and 14 subbracket 2 of the Cybercrime Prohibition and Prevention Act of 2015 or 2024 as amended. Efforts are in top gear to locate and apprehend every member of the WhatsApp hacking syndicate, and many of them who do this in Nigeria. Now that we know the antics they use, the director has just told you, don't fall victim of these people. They think they are smart, or you can be smarter if you follow the security tips we have given to you. The center has made a video, we've made flyers to educate Nigerians, we've gone out for public enlightenment. Please, don't discard all these tips we give to you. They may save you and save many others around you. Ego, for how long have you been doing this business? For how long have you been doing the business? For how long?
You have been in this business of buying accounts, sharing, getting your share.
So I don't know about buying account and this thing because
What do you know about? What
brought you here? What do you know about now?
Okay, I did not even know that they had account, they had WhatsApp or anything.
What brought you to this one? Is this your father's house?
No, sir.
This is a police formation. So when were you arrested? Tell us.
Why are you here? Let's know now.
They tracked me. They say that when they bring me come here, they say I have WhatsApp, but I don't even know how to have WhatsApp or anything.
Okay, that's all right. Go on, gentlemen, we, like I said earlier on, we will continue to update you on our achievements from this center. On behalf of the Inspector General of Police, we want to appreciate you, gentlemen of the press, for always attending to our development, attending to us when we call you. We need your support in this area to make sure Nigerians are adequately abreast of some of these trends and developments, particularly these cyber threats, so that we will not fall victim. It's our duty, it's our responsibility to educate Nigerians, and that's why we are updating members of the public through the media, so that the advocacy, the enlightenment can continue, and we can collectively protect our cyber or digital space in Nigeria. This is year 2025. We want to seek more support from the media or members of the public in this regard and all areas of policing in this country. That we are ready to partner with you. We are ready to take pieces of advice and intelligence from you to be more effective and productive this year 2024. We want to commend the efforts of Director, Nigerian Police National Cybercrime Center, CP N8bn, all the deputy directors, his lieutenants, his chiefs that have been working immediately to make sure we record these landmark achievements. We appreciate you, the IGP appreciates you, and I'm sure Nigerians generally appreciate what you do to protect our cyber space. We hope we are going to have more good cases from you in no distant time, because this year we are out there to make sure we reduce crimes and criminality in Nigeria. Thank you for coming, gentlemen of the press. Staff officers, thank you, all of you. God bless you all.
Amen.
The man in charge of the slides, please share with us so that I can share with our colleagues. Then these pieces of papers, Pierre Larsen here, Augusta, you are still working.